So, at the behest of one of my biggest fans, I'm beginning to branch out I'm starting to branch out into other games, and this is one of them. It's Deus Ex. No, it's not the cult classic. It's not the new high tech one. It's the shit middle one, because I've decided that I have to be unique. You know, it's why I don't shower. It's all about making sure that I stick out from the pack in the most obvious way, and in that I am deliberately choosing the least critically acclaimed Deus Ex of the bunch. I quite enjoyed it. I think just because it was a big downgrade from the first one, no one liked it. I think it was like, you know, like, no one likes the prequel Star Wars trilogy, but I kind of did, because it was perfect for me, because I watched the original trilogy, so I was like, fuck yeah, lightsabers and all that shit, but at the same time I didn't really understand the subtle nuances of what made the films actually good above the fancy lights shows and, oh my god, space! And this is very much the same way. Like, when I played the first Deus Ex, I thought it was fucking epic, but I sucked at it because I was like 7, So, and I didn't know. I think I barely got past the first level, and whereas this, it was like a few years later, and I was older and wiser, and I could actually play video games to completion. So I was like, fuck yeah, this is amazing, even though it was like a huge downgrade. Like, there's no skill system. The augmentation system is like almost literally 5 times as simple as it was in the previous one, and but it's got better graphics, god damn it, and therefore that makes it better. So, without further ado, let's just begin, I think. Hopefully the sound levels are alright, or I'll have a big issue trying to get it all to work well. I've got this shiny new microphone, but we'll have to find out whether or not it's well, whether or not I'm using it correctly is the main thing. So, I thought it was clutching a baby there. No, it's far more important to save the shiny purple stuff. Far more important. What does life come to in the near distant future? Have we caught over the events of Deus Ex? Because that's always the problem with those like near future settings. It's always, you know, 10, 15 years, and then it'll be like, oh no, so that isn't true because it hasn't happened.
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorists?
That guy has the same voice actor as the guy from the first game in the intro.
The target.
An academic distinction if he really has an anti-detonator.
Scanning. Sending region clear.
I was about to say, it's a good job like global warming hasn't happened in the future, but it's all snowy and shit, so, and that's what's happening at the moment. In Britain there's all this like Siberia, oh dear. But that's not happened here yet.
Acquired the target. We're too late.
Because it's all snowy and stuff. I mean, ignore the fact that for the moment everything's dying, and look solely at the weather as a true British person should. Snowing. So therefore global warming, am I right, guys? Day after tomorrow, that's what's happening here. Kind of. Get on the chopper, Purple Eyes. You've only got a dramatic number of seconds left before that happens. That would not be the best way of dying. I'm not 100% sure on the whole, like, the best way of dying would be like in the middle of having sex with like 10 beautiful women at the same time. Unless you follow up with the whole like at the age of 195 or something like that. Because it's like, wouldn't it be better if you could finish that little escapade and then have that memory and then die like in a bit, so you don't have to do something really, like, be like, the best place to die would be like right before something really, really, really bad, like, I don't know.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the
Fucking, my PS2 dies, because I fucking love it. I'm retro. I'm not that like SNES fucking like Game Boy Classic retro gamer. That kind of passed me by a little bit. No, I'm all about the PS2. Kind of a little bit post my time, I think. I think there's plenty of people my age that love Nintendo, but I like missed it. I missed out. I was too busy like PC gaming. I don't want to be a woman. Sorry, women, but like penis envy isn't something that I want to have to deal with. It's bad enough having vagina envy. Is that a thing? I'll do it on hard because I'm fucking the best. And I'll be as white as possible because this is Fantasy Simon again. Done, I suppose. Oh dear. Oh, that's a shame. That's very much a shame. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I've read some advice. The advice says, "Hey, why don't you just try again?" So that's what I'm doing. I'm going for it. That one. Yes. Why? 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 Take 3. Wanna be a man. Wanna do it on hard. Done. Yes. Yes? No. Well, the one time I got it to work without having Fraps or Audacity up, I fucked about with the settings, so I'm gonna do that again. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I got it working, but it just doesn't really seem to want to work while I've still got my recording software up at the same time. So I've got rid of that, and I've got Fraps up, but I'm not recording it in case it that is what makes it fuck up as well. So I'm gonna try turning it on now. We'll see what happens. There you go. Hopefully it just cut into the pause menu, and yeah. So now I finally got it working. Tune in next time for me actually playing the game. To be honest.